Alright guys, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. We just got done helping Aaron out with the Bristlebracks and the Scroungers, and we have to basically get rid of a good chunk of the machines that are down here. But we did recently hear an explosion, so that's where we're going to now to figure out what in the heck that was. So that it says 300 meters, so unless something happens on the way, I'm just gonna be like, cut!
What are those Oseram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the Scroungers get him.
Whoa.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Holy crap. Acid arrow, please. Acid arrow. Hello, choose acid arrow. Oh my god, that's so annoying. There we go. Did I hit it? Did I hit it? Did I hit it? I did not. Man, controller aiming. So, well, okay, you died.
Another one for the scrap pile.
What in the
Your
world?
help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Wait, so that
With all
wasn't...
this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Wait a minute. Is this a thing that happened? Because this wasn't like a side quest and they don't... Oh, ouch. They don't have... That's odd. I like that, actually. Because it's not like a mini side quest. You technically don't have to help them out. You could just keep on going. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. This freaking acid. Anyway, I did not mean to do that. Do I have enough? I do not. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. So isn't there a light where the thingy's being held?
Thurles mentioned.
Oh, ooh. I need to stop wasting my arrows like that. Alright, so you're gonna blow. You're gonna blow.
One less machine.
I didn't get it. Oh, I got it. So now, oh, you're gonna get me with that. Whoa! Oh, I need to heal. I need to heal. That's a lot of bristle. Okay, I died. That's a lot of Bristlebracks. Holy crap! Gotcha. Ooh, I got that one from distance too. I need to. All right, I need to. Okay, it's fire. Where are you? You're weak versus shock. Interesting. So for you, I should probably try to attack with you then, with my freaking grenade launcher. Wait, that's my
Another one down.
tripwire. Oopsie daisy. I'll just attack where I got arrows in. Get over here. Dang, these really are just like bulls. Woo! I got hit, I got hit, I got hit. Going in for the kill, going in for the kill. Yeah!
There.
Oh, you're dead.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Hold on. Let me scrounge first, if I can. Whee! Do I take fall damage right away? I should probably like... Okay, whatever, I'll scrounge later. Let's talk to these nice folk that I just helped rescue. Who am I talking to? I don't even know.
I don't know what Nora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people. But we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work. But Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
Right. There
You
was.
need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
That's a good question. I was wondering that myself.
At least not yet.
I feel like someone might have lured them there. Maybe it has something to do
I need to get going.
with
safe.
silence, maybe? I don't know.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Okay. Let's
Think
get
I've cleared out
going.
most of the bristlebacks.
Yep.
Chainscrape can get back to work now.
So
I'll give Olvin the good news.
that's all it was.
Buddies too.
Alright, let me just scrounge a little bit. Oh yeah. Also yeah, I've been basically after I'm done for the day, I'm basically have just been exiting my game, which I really shouldn't do. I should, if I can, thank you. I should quick save so that way I actually save any unsaved progress, like collecting some certain items. Because when I started this, before I started, hit the record button, I had to recollect some stuff, which is kind of annoying. But I should remember to do that for the future. So yeah, I can't wait to get fire arrows so I can get rid of the fireness. Can I do anything with these? Can I push these off? No? Alright, cool. Alright. 200 steps away, so I'll be right back.
Time to get Olvin to blow the whistle, then Bloodies to Bearplate.
Or not. Cool. Alright, there's also side quests around here. Again, let me know if you want me to do side quests on screen or off screen, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot in here, just like the last game. So, where am I going? Well, where did he come from? Where did he go? I'm going down here, apparently. Alright, oh yeah, you forgot.
Still here, I see.
Still here, I see.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate.
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Interesting.
You ordered the work stoppage?
No more.
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I cleared
Blow
out all
the whistle.
bags.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Oseram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Think wisely, my
I
friend.
knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done
Now
it again.
what?
The Bristlebacks are defeated!
Now what?
You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is
Is that
open
Pet? Isn't
for
that?
business.
No, that's not Petra. Never mind.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah! Woo!
Why does that sound like evil music?
Yeah! Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
We love causing some work. Ooh, merchants are now available. I might as well check to see what they got.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade.
All right, there's a
I
bunch
should
of
see if I
side
have anything
quests.
useful before I send
So-
Wadis off to Barrenlight.
I'm gonna check these out real quick.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvund's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvund discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. More than ale.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there... So some of these people... Anyway,
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvund or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvund keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvund probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvind... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury, when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Alright, looks like I just got all the side quests within this area. It's nothing too major. It's just basically, long story short, Olvin is a bit of a bitch. So, let's talk to Udwadis, or whatever this dude's name
The way
is.
to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says...
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
Oh
I'm
boy.
off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
He's not having it. He is not having it whatsoever.
Now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
Alright, and I got more skill points. I'll
I'll be able to
spend
track
those
down the
later.
samples. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light.
Oh, whoa, there's more side
I'll
quests.
poke around the Daunt some more first.
Alright, I'm going to get the side quests first out of the way.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Karja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Oh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvund go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvund?
Ha! Ulvund might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Toland making it rougher.
Petra said Toland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Interesting. So before I go on, the side quest, I should really just, I'll probably just let it play. But basically what happened is we're in Karja land right now. Ulvund here, the guy who's trying to get everyone to sign his concession decree, he's Osram, right? And so he wants this land for himself, so he's trying to push this signing of the concession decree so that this can become his land so we can become filthy rich. That's very interesting. Alright, let me just get this last side mission and I'll be on
I'm
my
sorry,
way.
I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
I mean, if you got fire arrows.
I'm with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
That's
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad crushed his homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
alright.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase a projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fanghorn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Well, so we've got like, I think it's like some type of rocket launcher type weapon, but we have to, you know, do a side quest in order to get it. Yeah, I know, I don't need to know that right now. So let's just go ahead. That was the last one, right? Yeah, so now we are doing the main mission, I believe, which that's a long ways away. Holy crap. So I might just...
Find a charger to override.
Oh, okay, so that's...
One of these chargers. I have to go on quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
That's not a... Oh, wait, that charger. Right. Okay, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, you're moving. Oh, you're suspicious. You're suspicious. Looks like he's going back to blue. Alright, I'm gonna let them just walk the other way. Oh, but that watcher... I mean, it's not a watcher, but...
Okay.
Alright, let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. How do I sprint? Whoa, that's not what I want to do. I want to sprint, please. How do I sprint? Oh, I just press X. It's like GTA. Alrighty, and I will probably be back later, maybe? I don't know. Alright, we just got to Barren Light. I don't know how do I get off? I'm guessing a square. Alright, so we just got to Barren Light. I'm gonna
resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Alright, so since we just got here, I'm actually going to end the episode here because I've been going on for about my regular time. So, thanks guys so much for watching. Some of the side quests that I just got, they're just kind of like tedious stuff, like collect this, get that, come back. So I might just do that off screen. So, and that's just to get, like, one of those for a new weapon, and the other one's for food, apparently. So, and I'll get these other quests off screen as well. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are liking this series as much as I am, because I was, ever since the last game, I've been waiting for this game. Like, honestly, that's how excited I was for this game. And now that it's out, I was waiting forever to be able to get the chance to play it, and now it's here. And I'm having a blast with it. And I hope you guys are having a blast watching it, and I hope I get to be, you know, the YouTuber I want to be. The content creator I want to be with making content for you guys. So again, just let me know if you want me to do the side quests off screen. If they're not tedious, I'll probably do them on screen a couple times, but if you're just interested in that, then go ahead and let me know down in the comments below, and like the video to let me know if you're enjoying the series. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Actually, hold on, let me bye.